Hello and welcome back here on Forever Sports. It's an absolute pleasure to take you through the review here of this first quarter-final in the Vodacom URC. It's the Glasgow Warriors, the defending champions, triumphant over the Stormers by 36 points to 18. And it all just looked a little bit too comfortable in the end, and deservedly so for the Glasgow Warriors. In that first half, conceded an early kickable penalty which Sasha Feinberg and Gomezulu put over. But from there, their ability to attack from broken play, turn defence into attack, was clear for everyone to see. The likes of Tom Jordan, Carl Rowe, who got a brace, Henko Fenter, the number 8, Rory Darge on the score sheet, really tightened the screws on the Stormers, who seemed to lack that bit of rhythm, and one feels with the absence of a Damian Willemse, how much of an impact did his absence have on the Stormers team just to calm them down. It looked pretty frenetic at times, and it was, of course, Glasgow who scored the first try after conceding that early penalty. They then went on in quick succession and scored another try, and then it was Henko Fenter who got over the line to take Glasgow up to 19 points. The Stormers did get a fortuitous one fields bounce of the ball for Sabelo Sinatla to go over for the try after those two penalties. And they were up to 13 points at half-time, 19 points to 13. The defending champions led, and then it was the Stormers who, in fact, responded early on in that second half with another try from Sabelo Sinatla. This time around, the Stormers looked like they really had an attacking shape from that second phase ball. They got it out wide, stretched the defence, and Sinatla had the pace to go over to close the lead down. The conversion, unfortunately, not converted by Sasha Feinberg and Gomezulu, but the Stormers were up to 18 points to 19. But that's where they stayed at 18. It was the Glasgow Warriors who went on to score some more tries thereafter, and unanswered by the Stormers is always going to cost you, especially as we drew into that final quarter. The Stormers at line-out time didn't look efficient. The only light at the end of the tunnel was perhaps the scrum that the Stormers managed to put Glasgow under pressure, but then again not converting any of that pressure into points. And if you look at the Stormers, especially in that first half, playing in the right areas of the field, but not able to convert. The defence of Glasgow was strong. As we mentioned, the attacking shape, second to none. That's why they did the defending champions, should I say. And deservedly in front of their home crowd, they go marching on to potentially defend their title. For the Stormers, so much more questions than answers for the moment. John Dobson and his team would really be looking at that one and saying that perhaps individualistically there wasn't a rhythm to connect all those star-studded players in the Stormers team and really get a rhythm going. So you don't want to knock the Stormers too much, but really a rather average display at best in this first quarter-final. It is Glasgow who go marching on. And with the likes of Sione Tuipulotu, Carl Steyn, Tom Jordan, George Horn, they really look like a dangerous team. You throw in Rory Darge there, Henko Fenter, Scott Hastings, and you got the makings of champions, and that's exactly what they are for the moment. They go marching on by 36 points to 18. The Stormers come home. They can watch the rest of the URC on television. Hardlines if you're a Stormer, South African fan. We look forward to some more rugby, of course, live here on Forever Sports tomorrow with the Bulls hosting Edinburgh. The Sharks, of course, hosting Munster to give South Africa some hope still in this competition. But from myself, Roots, it's been an absolute pleasure to take you through this one. Until next time, bye for now.